Greetings, y'all. I'm back. Well, as I go and and conclude about Deliciously Me, I think one of the most obvious indications of this new direction that we're being ushered in, where more and more of us are realizing, coming to awareness of being deliciously me, is in these new special super babies uh, that are being born, super babies as my mom called them, and is somewhat present in the generation before the current one. Like I have my younger sister is 16, but in this current generation and this huge baby boom that's been going on, that really started within the last 2 years, and these super babies that are being born, it is so obvious because they are a new breed. They are truly a new breed. It's like the only entity or individual or thing that they are interested in satisfying or making happy is themselves. And they just aren't clued in trying to, in regards to how much a parent may try to program them into pleasing the parent and obeying the parent and doing what the parent wants and making the parent happy. They don't care. And you hear it left and right, especially from these extraordinarily bewildered parents, and in particular, these mothers who are just challenged because they're like, I don't know what to do with my child. It's not even necessarily that something's wrong with the child, but it's just that the old ways of parenting don't work with these kids. It's like when I was growing up, from a very young age, I took on the programming that the most important thing I could do in my life was to make my parents happy, and that was my whole point of existence. And it was never a question of necessarily me being far more value than my parents. It's like my parents are who I'm supposed to make happy, and I attempted to do so. And of course, being a diplomatic, people pleasing, needing approval Libra did help the matter. But that was my orientation. But these little kids, they just don't care. It's like, I've been here before. I've been here enough times. I know what I want. I know what I came here to experience. I appreciate you as a parent helping me to adjust to living here on this planet and, providing for me and helping me to survive. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. And that's a very valuable lesson that we all can learn from these babies. That I am deliciously me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm wonderful. I'm great. I'm perfect. Not only that, but I know what the hell's going on. And I trust myself and I know myself. And you see this knowledge and this awareness. I mean, I'm talking about infants, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months old. They just look at you sometimes and be like, I done been there and done that. There's nothing too much you can tell me. What you can assist is providing me with guidance while I learn how to get adjusted to this earth environment. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, I got this. And I've even given a couple of parents readings who were really being challenged by how what to do with their child. Their child was one of those who, didn't listen, pretty much did what they wanted to do. Um, Very stubborn, very individual, very self oriented, and, they were very frustrated, very troubled. And that's what Spirit said. You aren't here to tell them how to be or what to be. They already know that you're here to assist them and to support them, help keep them safe, and allow them to learn how to go and live in this environment. But that's the extent of what your parenting is about. And so let's learn from these babies because they're choosing to come here in vast amounts. It's like I remember at some point last year, it was like every week one of my homegirls was pregnant. Homegirl, cousin, sister, auntie, no, not grandma. That would have been too much. But I'm like across the board, all ages, all kinds of situations, circumstances, all kinds of stuff. I was like, this is ridiculous. Um, but they're coming, and they're coming, and they have very valuable information and ways of being to show us. And so instead of trying to program them like we were programmed, and then have to spend most of our life unprogramming ourselves from not trusting our own internal guidance system and looking to our parents and looking to religion and looking to experts and things outside of ourselves to uh, guide us. We can learn to trust ourselves. First of all, not our fears, not our insecurities, but our direct connection to source, and let that be our best guide because we truly only know what's best for us. Nothing else or no one else does. Um, and so that being said, I want to encourage all of you to enjoy being deliciously you because you are truly scrumptious and luscious and delicious. And all that is good. All that is wonderful. And in doing so, uh, you can allow other people to treat you accordingly and to receive that with open arms and to enjoy that experience. And so, on that note, for some reason, the longer I'm doing this, the more congested I'm getting. So maybe I'm having some resistance to this idea. I don't know. But on that note, I'm going to close. So I hope you have a remaining lovely holiday. Uh, and that concludes this post for this evening. And I will come back tomorrow with something hopefully equally as, I don't know, affirming and positive. And so wishing y'all a wonderful evening. And until tomorrow, love y'all. Peace.